सबको मेरा नमस्कार. Wishing all of you a very happy 78th Independence Day. Respected rectors, registrar, officials, students, staff and teachers and young children who have come here. I'm very happy that JNU, we are having these young NCC officers as well as the NCC team in JNU, and I'm happy that it's getting popular because JNU stands for the nation and for national unity. Today, all of you know that the Prime Minister has been speaking from the Red Fort. We are in this endeavor together. I appeal to all stakeholders of JNU that let us work together, that this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others. We have to build a noble mansion of free India, which was the dream of our founding fathers, as well as the unsung heroes of this country who fought for India's independence. Many of you may not have been born at that time, but the difficulties they faced for this, and I think in JNU will lead the knowledge revolution, which will make India a knowledge power, or the Vishwa Guru as we call in Vikasit Bharat 2047. And for this, I appeal to all students, ask not what your country will do for you, ask what you will do for your country. And in the same words, ask not what JNU will do for you, ask what you will do for JNU. All the time I have people saying, Madam, we want this, we want that. Let us say, Madam, how together we can work to make JNU a great place. Or JNU is a wonderful place. It has given me where I am today. Like all of you who are studying here today, I studied here in 1985 to 90. And I think those of you who have come here, please remember the Indian taxpayer is subsidizing your entire education. Hence, we have a greater responsibility to the nation. Please remember, we are the only university which still charges our students 10 and 20 rupees, irrespective of where you come from. So please see in what way this university can. All of you who are here, I welcome you to JNU. Study well, make your career, contribute to the nation, and follow the principles of sacrifice, self-discipline, and working for the nation together. This is no vociferous tendencies, no divisions, nothing. And I also want to say the horror that took place in Calcutta, the rape of a young girl, is absolutely shocking. Any human being's conscience violates this type of incident. I think everybody must condemn it irrespective. Please, rape is not political. Anybody who doesn't respect a woman doesn't deserve to reserve. And we are a country that believes in a feminist civilization. That is Matru Devo Bhava, where we worship the mother goddess. How do you rape that own mother goddess? It is like the rape of your own mother, sister. Can any human being do it? I think it is time that we as civil society wake up and don't wait for condemn. I think civil society should condemn it. I want JNU students to come together for this. And also, no more hatred. We know what is happening in our neighborhood. Minorities are being threatened. All of us are here together. There is no discrimination on any form of identity. We are an inclusive society. I am for all the marginalized classes and women especially who are doubly marginalized. Please come together, respect each other on the basis of human values. I would only end by calling all the students, faculty, staff and those present here, thank you for celebrating. We just don't celebrate. The flag is symbolic, but this symbolism stands for the very values that this country stands for. And India is the only democracy in the third world or in the developing world, and a flourishing democracy. And we have a great civilization, and we are a civilization state. Please be proud of it, irrespective of where we come from. Once again, thank you so much. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Thank you, ma'am.